Hi sir, how are you?
Very well, thank
It's a
you.
nice pleasure having you here.
Thank you.
How was the session?
Excellent. I think very informative, well attended. So it was good.
So, what are your major key takeaways from the session?
Look, I think what's required from sessions like this is A, knowledge share, B, opportunities, C, networking, and D, an ability to build consensus within the industry. What is the right way to move forward?
All right, sir. So, as far as we know that Web3 is decentralized. So, where do you foresee the future of Web3 in India in next decades?
Look, as I mentioned in my session, I think what you really need to look at is until there isn't mass adoption, things will not move further. So, what's happening in India is that from a fintech perspective and from a Web3 perspective, I think the government is driving a number of initiatives where the masses can make use of it. The masses can make use of it with better access to credit, easier credit, cheaper credit, and more products and instruments that can be brought to them. So I think once that happens, industry will become a lot easier to operate. Governments will be a lot more easier in letting regulations come into play, which can govern all these new technologies.
So, what are the major roadblocks in Web3 as far as security is concerned in India?
Look, technology is still developing. At the end of the day, technology is not infallible. At the end of the day, technology can also go wrong. And you only improve the more and more you use it. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from other people's mistakes. You learn from what other countries have done, how they have done, and what they've done. So I think India with 1.4 billion people is such a huge market that you can't, at the end of the day, assume that everybody will get onto it without a problem. Because there is so much of diversity in the set of people that you're trying to address. You're trying to address a very, very high premium market. You're trying to address a middle class, and then you're trying to address tier 2 and tier 3, where the adoption to technology is coming through, but still has some way to go.
All youngsters have always been the early adopters of technologies.
Sure.
So, what are the strategies you have been, your startups have been incorporating so that they can onboard the later stage group as well?
Yeah. So I think one of the initiatives that we drive as an organization is we've got an education business where we create communities and where we educate people in the new technologies that are coming in the fintech space. So we teach people about crypto, Bitcoin, fractional ownership. We talk to them about the global economy, the opportunities to invest, and we create not just local communities, but we create global communities. Because at the end of the day, I think today it's become a borderless world. And in that borderless world, I think that's where you learn from each other, you build communities, and you get to know what are the new opportunities where you can invest. A lot of systems are far more evolved than ours. We need to learn from them. And we need to pick up whatever good things they have and bring them into our own system and see how we can move further from there.